Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink. Welcome to Let's Play Toradora Portable. This is the first time I have ever recorded a Let's Play like this. I mean, I have never actually Let's Played in my history of Let's Plays, not just on this channel, but in general. I mean, I've been doing Let's Plays since early 2009, actually physically recording them. I've been watching them since long before then, but I've at least been recording my own Let's Plays since early 2009. And I've never done a game like this for whatever reason. I don't know why. I think mainly because I much prefer to experience things when it comes to visual novel type games by myself. Because I don't really want to have to do commentary and stuff like that when I'm enjoying a game like this for the first time. But for whatever reason, I really wanted to try playing Toradora here because there was just something about it. I felt like I needed to record it and commentate it. And I will mention that the microphone that I'm using here is a new microphone. The previous microphone that I had sounded okay, but this one is even better, so I hope you enjoy my new voice. Maybe it's not so new for those people who aren't used to listening to me. If you are a new person watching my videos, then welcome. This is going to be an interesting Let's Play, and I'm not too sure what to expect. But I have definitely watched the anime of this. I haven't read the manga or light novel. I'm pretty sure there was a manga adaptation of the light novel, and then the anime was an adaptation of the manga. As far as I know, the actual anime itself, and I'll start the game here. Really excited to get into this, by the way. I've actually been wanting to play this for a very long time. But, yeah, as far as I know, the actual anime itself, okay, I will indeed create new save data. Yeah, cool. Anyway, yeah, the anime changed a few things in terms of its adaptation from the manga, and then I don't know how much the manga actually changed from the light novel, and I'm pretty sure the light novel is a thing. But yeah, I do know that at the very least, I love this opening. This is freaking great. I mean, come on, Tiger is a sex bomb, but anyway, in other news, this is actually the anime opening that we're watching right now, if you haven't seen the anime. I'm sure that everyone who is actually watching this right now has watched the anime, because, you know, you kind of start off, or at the very least has read any of the, I guess, previous, well, the things that came before the anime, whatever it was adapted from. So, yeah, I'm sure you're all familiar with Toradora, the series. So, yeah, you are probably familiar with this opening. I haven't actually done anything really with this game. I mean, all I've done is realize that this is, like, I came on here to make sure that it's actually working, because this, I haven't bought this game, of course. This is translated into English. I love Ami. I'm doing this for Ami, by the way. Like, she, oh my god, I can't even describe you. Anyway, she's amazing. But, I mean, some of you might think, what is he on about? But yeah, seriously, she's amazing. But in other news, I really haven't looked at this at all. Like, I don't know much about this game in terms of how it looks, how it works. Oh, yes. Anyway, sorry. She is the reason why I'm playing this game, because she didn't really, I mean, obviously her route was not explored, you know, exploited, yeah, exploit Ami, why don't you? But, no, she obviously was not, explored to her full potential in the actual legitimate story. Yeah, okay, cool. So, obviously her story was not explored as much as it could be explored, at least in terms of the relationship that she could have had with Ryuuji, because, you know, obviously we needed to go for the tiger route if we're going to pretend that the actual story is like a visual novel or something like that. I might actually turn down my own sound, because I don't want this to bleed into the microphone. I've got no idea how this microphone actually works in terms of picking up other things in the room. I think it does pick up a few things, so just in case, I will turn down my TV volume. Give me a moment to do that. Alright, so I'm back, and as you can see, this game was released in 2009. I actually thought it was released a little bit later than that, maybe 2010, 2011, but yeah, it was actually released not too long after the anime finished airing. I'm pretty sure the anime finished airing like late 2008 sometime. I didn't actually watch it the year it came out. It was one of those shows that I waited a while to watch. Oh, excuse me. I actually have a glass of red with me, and so I'm getting a little bit of gas passing through me, so do excuse it. Like, through the mouth, not the other way, you dirty person. I didn't mean to start the opening again. But anyway, yeah, as I was trying to say before, I haven't actually played through any of this. I've only seen this starting screen here, and the opening before, because I did open this up the actual game itself on my PSP to make sure that it was working fine, because I did actually download the ISO and then put it on the memory stick, and can play it because I have the memory stick formatted with this certain tool. I don't really know how to refer to it other than that, but yeah, there's no point selecting continue because I haven't actually started the game. Of course, we have for our option selection here a picture of a tiger, which is obviously referring to Taiga, the character, because she is often depicted in this comical manner as this angry little tiger, which is, I suppose, pretty sensible considering she is rather small herself. Now, because this is a Japanese game, select is actually circle and to go back is X, so I need to kind of remember that. I am kind of used to that, because I have played a lot of Portable Third, Monster Hunter Portable Third, that is. If you're familiar with Japanese games, you're probably familiar with the Monster Hunter series, so I won't go in depth about that, but I am pretty familiar with the whole select is circle thing, so all I need to do is just do that a little bit and I'll get totally used to it and not have a problem at all. At least I hope so. Box transparency, I will probably drop this back about 80%. I have played a lot of visual novels, so yeah, message speed probably max. I mean, only having that many levels is kind of weird. Only 5, but anyway, mark past choices, probably not, and it's probably not necessary. Mark red text, no, that kind of pisses me off, because I feel like generally they mark it by changing the colour of it to maybe like blue, and that just annoys me. Just keep it as the normal thing. I guess we'll keep these sound levels as they are. We'll just do that. Alright, that's about all for that. Extra allows you to do maybe side stories or something. I did check that out before, I'm not too sure how this even works, but I mean, Palm Top Tiger, I guess it's a minigame, yeah, okay. It looks like a really shit minigame from that image, actually. I don't want to judge a book by its cover, but it looks like shit. Anyway, yeah, let's start a new game. Haven't done this before. Once again, I'm not going to mention that anymore. Clearly, I've never done this before. Never done a visual novel type Let's Play before either, so I'm really not too sure how to approach it. Maybe I should try and not talk so much. I think that's not Taiga, is it? That's Minami, the red-haired girl. I'm pretty sure that's her name. I hate her. Can't stand her. Which sounds weird coming from a person who really loves Kawashima Ami, but she's... You know. Oh, hello. Wow! This is on tech speed level 5, and you saw how slow that was. Oh my god. Anyway, Taiga used a death ray, BBBB, but it doesn't affect Minorin. Yeah, okay, I was right. It was Minori there. So, Minorin's turn, okay. Yudi's red swing was cut. It was a critical hit. She's going crazy. Yudi's turn. This is a really great game. I mean, I hope the game is like this the whole time, because, you know, this is where it's at. I mean, if you have any experience with games, you know that this is pretty much the pinnacle of gaming experiences. But anyway, Yudi bought a condo. That's an interesting move. Sounds pretty aggressive. She bought a condo, look out. But yeah, it wasn't earthquake resistant. Okay, well that's a problem. Yeah, she's... Okay. Who's causing the earthquake? Is that being caused by anyone? Are you seeing how slow this text is moving when I don't skip it? This is the highest... Like, this is as fast as it can go. I mean, this is insane. Apparently people in 2009 couldn't read very well, but that's alright. Anyway, yeah, Ryuuji can't move. That's a problem. Damn it, I can't get out of this debris. Ryuuji can't move, Ryuuji can't move, Ryuuji can't... Extended ellipsis. I hope you can't hear the washing machine just above. I did turn it on stupidly just before I started recording this, so that was probably not the best idea. I think I'm testing my microphone's ability to pick up, or maybe to reject background noise a little bit too much. Maybe I should go easy on you, new microphone. But anyway, ugh. Oh, you're in a hospital bed. Well, that sounds like a pretty rough fight. I mean, earthquakes, we are pretty familiar with earthquakes and what they can do in Japan, so yeah, maybe I shouldn't make jokes. And yet I'm laughing, you see, I'm a horrible person. Where am I? Oh, wait, that's right. It's being voice acted. You see, this is because I have my TV low, so because I'm talking, right, I can sometimes talk over the people, and I can't even hear the people because the TV is such a low volume. My own voice coming out of my own mouth is so loud that I can't even hear the TV, but anyway, that's just me. You see, I can barely hear that. Maybe I should... You know what I should do? I mean, do I have an option to... No, I don't want to skip. I really want to turn down the actual BGM and then raise the volume of my game on the TV. But anyway. Yeah, I really can't hear this shit. Are you telling me Ryuuji has amnesia in this game? That's really odd. Tiger's having problems. Oh my god. You see, this is unexpected. I wasn't really expecting this kind of thing going on. This is weird. I really was not expecting a story like this. I mean, I suppose it's totally original from the anime, is what it's trying to do, or, you know, the original story, I should say. Oh, they actually move her mouth. That's interesting.
3日? そうよ。クリスマスの朝にあんたが台所で倒れてるのをやっちゃんが見つけたの。すぐに病院に
Yeah, that's fucking annoying me. The speed of the text. I mean, can you believe that that's at level 5? I mean, oh my god. I'm not saying level 5 sounds like a high level, but it's the highest possible level. You'd think it'd go faster than that. That to me would be level 1, but I mean, I don't even want to imagine what level 1 looks like. Maybe the options didn't save. That's possible. I mean, maybe I set it to 5, but for some reason it didn't save that. I don't know. I'm just a little bit confused by that. Is she supposed to be talking there? Because she's not. She rushed you to the hospital and you were admitted straight away. And now it's the 28th.
28日.
That's correct.
やっちゃんと交代で見てたんだけど。ああ、やっちゃんなら家でお休み中よ。
Fair enough.
どうしてもお店開けなきゃなんなくてね。年末だし忙しいみたい。リュウジのことすごく心配してた。
Yeah, because I think she possibly is under pressure to support herself and Ryuuji with her job because, you know, the guy died, like the husband, so yeah. Or maybe they weren't even married, I don't know.
ちょっと待ってくれるか。
何よ。
その、リュウジというのは、
Oh god.
俺の名前でよかったか?
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of these types of stories. They're a little bit strange. I don't have much experience with them, but whenever I do have experience with them, when I do read stories or watch stories in the case of anime with these kinds of things going on, I'm not a huge fan, but... Come on, Tiger. Clearly something has gone wrong. Okay.
おう、そうか、気づかなかった。高須龍二。高須龍二。
ねえ、龍二、それ何のつもり？どういうボケ？
Well, Tiger's being a bit stupid at this point because she is literally just, you know, sent hello to a person who has been in a coma for I don't know how long. I can't remember how long it was. It literally just said it, but I can't remember. But, you know, generally when someone has just come out of a coma and they're going, what's my name? They've probably got amnesia, Tiger.
いや、実は、目が覚めてから何も思い出せないんだ。自分の名前も今初めて知ったって感じで。
あらあら、それは大変だこと。ちっぽけな脳みそがオーバーヒートして、ついにイカれちゃったのね。
Okay, what's going on here? That is completely not the appropriate reaction to what Ryuuji just said. I mean, he's in a coma and he's saying he can't remember anything, and then Tiger says something like that. That's really odd.
そうみたいだ。あんたの名前も思い出せない。
I mean, shouldn't she be concerned? I mean, I'm guessing she hasn't developed feelings for him yet, but she should have some level of concern, you would think. I mean, this isn't the kind of situation where you should be acting like that, I don't think.
けどあんたなんかにあんた呼ばわりされたくないわね。
すまん。なんて呼べばいい？
愛坂大河。
別に普通にタイガでいいわよ。
タイガ
ユージ、それわざとやってるのよね。退院したら絶対ぶん殴るから。
I think maybe it's because she doesn't... Is it that she doesn't trust that he's actually forgotten? I mean, what? Fair enough.
いやいや、いたって真面目だって。あ、大きい川のタイガーか？
そうだけど、本当に何も思い出せないの？からかってるんじゃなくて？
I'm a little bit concerned by the fact that, like, is there a way, possibly, for me to get to the damn settings? I don't want to quit. I want to get to the setting. I mean, if the entire game is like this, how will I ever get to the damn settings? I mean, start skips the frickin' thing. I have a limited number of buttons to press on this frickin' PSP that would bring that up. I mean, oh, there you go. That's the backlog. So, triangle is the backlog. I don't want to do that. I will, go back. What's square? Oh, there you go. Square brings up the menu. Okay, see, that's a little bit weird to me. But anyway, let's look at the options. Oh, fuck. You see, I said I wouldn't do that. I'm getting confused between the X and the circle. Okay, so, yeah. Message speed at 5. Bullshit. Anyway, I will turn that down. And also the SFX. Yeah, that's usually what I do. I keep the volume of the music low. Keep the SFX at kind of like a mid-level, and then keep the voices at max volume. Because essentially, the effects and the background music is supposed to just... It's supposed to be background. It's not really supposed to be up front and center, whereas the voice, because it is a visual novel, needs to be the loudest. That's usually how I feel about it. Now, I'll just get the remote for my TV, so I can actually hear this shit. I'll keep the remote on hand, so if it is still a problem, like the levels aren't quite right, I'll be able to change it, but...
ああ、全然全く。
Yeah, there you go.
とりあえず医者呼んでくる。
That's quite loud.
おう。
ねえ、リュウジ。
どうした？
あんたがぶっ倒れる前、クリスマスイブの夜に何があったかも覚えてない？
すまん。
そう。
Well, that is a mystery to us as well, I suppose.
見たことがないものがある。
To be fair, my memory of the actual story of the show is a little bit vague, so maybe she is referring to something that did occur in the original story, but I don't really know. I think given the fact that he's lying here in a hospital bed with amnesia, we can assume that this is largely an original story on its own, like not related to the actual story of the light novel, manga, anime, etc. Which is interesting considering they use the anime opening.
多分見ることができたなら誰もがそれを欲しがるはずだ。
だからこそ誰もそれを見たことがない。そう簡単には手に入れられないように世界はそれを隠したのだ。
Sorry if you heard my phone vibrating there, but I think it was just Discord vibrating.
だけどいつかは誰かが見つける。
Ah, it's Minori, not Minami. See, I said Minami. I mean, close. Minori, Minami. I mean, I haven't watched the show in a really long time, so that was close enough.
たった一人がちゃんとそれを見つけられる。
Anyway, sorry. That's supposed to be my aggressive, you know, I guess premature ejaculation episode. Anyways, sorry. I really need to not be so, I suppose, rude. But yeah, anyway, and that's how the story goes.